In Louisville, more families torn apart by gun violence this weekend. Police in Louisville are investigating several shootings and so far 3 homicides in the last 48 hours. This comes after a new report showing a drop in the number of homicides. But as Arlena Gebhardt and photojournalist Connie Alford show us, numbers don't hide how people feel.
And the results are encouraging.
This week, Mayor Greenberg with new data on the Safe Louisville initiative.
Homicides fell by 22%. Shootings saw an even steeper drop in 2025, down 28%, with the fewest shooting victims in more than a decade in Louisville.
The plan focuses on prevention, intervention, and enforcement through partnerships with law enforcement. While the numbers show gun violence is down,
to those families that are consistently being impacted by this issue, whether it's fatal homicides or non-fatal homicides, they don't get no real pleasure in any data.
Anti-violence community advocates like Christopher 2X say how people feel about gun violence isn't driven by data.
But at the end of the day, you've got others who feel that's not my world. And you got to respect that.
On Sunday, police responded to a shooting in the Shelby Park neighborhood that left a man dead. Crime scene tape and police lights, something one neighbor says he sees too often.
But in real life, it ain't going down. It's getting worse and worse every day.
This weekend, Louisville saw several shootings, and 3 homicides, 2 in the city and 1 in Shively.
We are burying them faster than we can make them, and that's a shame.
Krista Gwynn lost her son Christian to gun violence. Between the Safe Louisville initiative, the LMPD Summer Task Force, and other programs across the city, Gwynn says strides are being made to improve safety, but that real change takes time.
It's sad to know that somebody's mother, father is sitting in the hospital because of how many shootings have went on this weekend.
Regardless of when the reduction numbers come, you have to be constantly focused on the longer term.
Beyond the statistics, 3 more families are now paying the price.
The advocates like Christopher and Krista say the best solution to gun violence is one that's long-term and one that starts with advocating for youth programs and other community partnerships. Conroy police are still working to investigate some of these shootings, some just happening hours ago, we know that. But Krista with a message tonight saying that if you've seen something or have any helpful information, that you should speak up.
And of course, you can call that tip line at 574 LMPD. Lena, thank you very much.